Imagine holding a device that's both a powerful smartphone and a tablet, folding seamlessly to fit your pocket. That's the promise of book-style foldables. And today, we're diving into a head-to-head comparison of two of the best, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. These premium foldables, priced at $1,999 and $1,799 respectively, target tech enthusiasts, multitaskers, and early adopters who crave cutting-edge innovation. Whether you're a productivity powerhouse, a content creator, or just love the idea of a big screen that folds away, this comparison will break down their design, performance, cameras, and more to help you decide which one deserves a spot in your pocket. Let's get started. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 feels like a revelation in foldable design. Samsung has shaved down the thickness to just 8.9 millimeters when folded, making it nearly as slim as a standard flagship like the Galaxy S25 Ultra. At 215 grams, it's remarkably light for a foldable, slipping easily into a pocket without feeling like a brick. The Armor Flex hinge ensures a smooth fold with no gap, and the IP48 rating adds dust resistance, a rarity for foldables. The premium materials, like Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and a sleek aluminum frame, give it a polished, durable feel, though the protruding camera module slightly disrupts the clean lines. Users have praised its refined ergonomics, noting that it feels like a regular phone when closed, making it ideal for one-handed use. In contrast, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is chunkier at 10.5 millimeters folded and 257 grams, noticeably heavier in hand. Its flat-sided design and Gorilla Glass Victus 2 construction screen premium, but the lack of dust resistance, IPX8, makes it less durable in gritty environments. The hinge is sturdy but doesn't close fully flat, stopping a few degrees short, which some users find mildly annoying. The wider aspect ratio makes it feel more like a traditional phone when closed, but its weight can be a drawback for prolonged use. Both phones are gorgeous, but Samsung's slimmer, lighter build gives an edge for portability, while Google's design appeals to those who prefer a stockier, more conventional feel. Both foldables boast stunning displays, but they cater to slightly different preferences. The Z Fold 7's 6.5-inch cover display is wider than its predecessors, with a 21:9 aspect ratio that feels like a standard smartphone screen. Its 8-inch main display is vibrant, with rich colors and deep blacks thanks to Samsung's dynamic AMOLED 2X technology. The 120Hz refresh rate and LTPO tech ensure smooth scrolling and power efficiency, while the 2600 nit peak brightness makes it legible even in direct sunlight. The punch-hole selfie camera on the main display is more noticeable than the under-display cameras of past models, which some users find distracting, but the overall display quality is top-notch for multitasking, gaming, and media. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold matches the Z Fold 7 with an 8-inch main display, but its slightly higher resolution, 2076 by 2152, and 2700 nit brightness give it a marginal edge in clarity and outdoor visibility. The 6.3-inch cover display has a 20:9 aspect ratio, making it slightly narrower but still comfortable for typing and browsing. Users appreciate Google's Ultra HDR for vivid photos and videos, but the visible crease on the main display is more pronounced than on the Z Fold 7, which can detract from the premium experience. Both displays excel for productivity and entertainment, but Samsung's richer colors and less noticeable crease make it the winner for immersive viewing, while Google's brighter screen suits outdoor use. Performance is where the Z Fold 7 flexes its muscles. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, it's a beast for gaming, multitasking, and heavy workloads. With up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and UFS 4.0 storage, it handles everything from Asphalt Legends to running multiple apps side by side without a hitch. Benchmarks show it hitting 88 frames per second in GFX Bench, a significant leap over its predecessor and the Pixel. Users report silky smooth performance, though the phone can warm up during extended gaming or camera use, but it never throttles excessively. The Snapdragon's power ensures it's future-proof for years of software updates. making it ideal for power users and gamers. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold, with its Tensor G4 and 16 gigabytes of RAM, is no slouch, but it's tuned more for AI tasks than raw power. It scores around 66 frames per second in GFX Bench, trailing the Z Fold 7 in graphics-intensive tasks. For everyday use, browsing, streaming, and light gaming, it's snappy and responsive, but users note it's less suited for hardcore gaming or prolonged multitasking compared to Samsung's offering. The Tensor G4's efficiency shines in AI-driven features, but it lacks the headroom for future-proofing that the Snapdragon provides. If you're a casual user, the Pixel's performance is ample, but power users will gravitate toward the Z Fold 7. The Z Fold 7's camera system is a massive upgrade, headlined by a 200MP main sensor borrowed from the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This delivers detailed, vibrant photos, especially in daylight, with improved dynamic range over its predecessor. The 12MP ultra-wide and 10MP 3x telephoto are solid, but less impressive, with the telephoto lagging behind competitors like the S25 Ultra's 5x zoom. The 10MP selfie cameras, one on each display, are sharper than before, with a wider field of view for group shots. Users praise the Z Fold 7's versatility, particularly for content creators who leverage its foldable form for unique angles. Though low-light performance is good, but not class-leading. Video recording shines with 8K support and smooth stabilization. Google's Pixel 9 Pro Fold leans on computational photography to compete, with a 48MP main sensor that punches above its weight thanks to Google's image processing. The 10.5MP ultra-wide and 10.8MP 5x telephoto offer greater zoom range, making it better for distant subjects. Features like Best Take and Super Zoom enhance usability, and users rave about the Pixel's color accuracy and low-light prowess, especially for portraits and landscapes. However, the lack of 8K video is a drawback for videographers. Both phones excel, but the Z Fold 7's higher resolution main camera suits detail-oriented photographers, while the Pixel's software-driven approach and longer zoom appeal to those prioritizing ease and versatility. Battery life on foldables is tricky with two power-hungry displays, but both phones hold their own. The Z Fold 7's 4,400 mAh battery lasts about 2 days with moderate use, 4 hours of screen time, mixed between cover and main displays. In video tests, it delivers 20 hours 50 minutes on the main display and 26 hours 22 minutes on the cover display, thanks to the efficient Snapdragon 8 Elite. However, its 25W wired charging is slow, taking around 85 minutes for a full charge, and users often wish for faster speeds given the premium price. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold's larger 4,650 mAh battery gives it a slight edge, but its less efficient Tensor G4 results in shorter endurance, about 19 hours on the main display and 24 hours on the cover display in video tests. Its 45W wired charging is a clear win, juicing up in roughly 75 minutes, though users note the charger is sold separately, adding cost. Both phones support wireless charging, but neither is blazing fast. For casual users, the Pixel's bigger battery is a boon, but the Z Fold 7's efficiency makes it better for heavy multitasking. The Z Fold 7 runs Android 16 with One UI 8, offering a polished experience tailored for foldables. Its multitasking capabilities are unmatched, allowing up to 8 apps in split screen or floating windows, perfect for productivity tasks like editing documents while video calling. Galaxy AI features, like Circle to Search and enhanced photo editing, are intuitive, though some users find One UI's heavy customization overwhelming. The promise of 7 years of updates ensures longevity, but Samsung's slower update rollout, compared to Google, is a minor gripe. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold launched with Android 15, but is upgradable to Android 16, offering a cleaner, stock Android experience that's a hit with purists. Google's Gemini AI shines with features like multimodal integration, e.g., pulling data from Google Drive for tasks, and users love the seamless, bloat-free interface. However, its multitasking is less robust, with apps sometimes struggling in half-folded modes. Both phones guarantee 7 years of updates, but Google's faster delivery gives it an edge for those who want the latest Android features ASAP. Samsung suits power users who love customization, while Google appeals to those who prefer simplicity. The Z Fold 7 thrives in Samsung's ecosystem, syncing effortlessly with Galaxy Watches, Buds, and tablets. DeX Mode turns it into a desktop-like experience, ideal for professionals pairing it with a monitor for work. Users appreciate the cohesive experience, though it's less appealing if you're not invested in Samsung's ecosystem. Repairability is decent, with a self-repair program and Care Plus insurance reducing costs, e.g., $139 with Care Plus for accidents. However, inner screen repairs are pricey at around $500, and the delicate foldable design requires care. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold integrates deeply with Google's ecosystem, making it a dream for users of Google Drive, Photos, or Pixel accessories. Features like Gemini Live leverage Google's cloud for productivity, but there's no equivalent to DeX for desktop use. Repairability is a weak point, with limited self-repair options and high costs, $600 for the inner screen. Users note Google's ecosystem feels more universal, but repair challenges and fragility make it less practical for long-term use. Samsung wins for ecosystem versatility and repair options, while Google excels for cloud-based productivity. Samsung's One UI 8 offers unparalleled customization, from edge panels for quick app access to Good Lock for tweaking the interface. Users love tailoring the Z Fold 7 to their workflow, whether it's setting up split-screen layouts or customizing the cover display. At $1,999, it's a steep investment, but the cutting-edge design, powerful chipset, and versatile cameras justify the cost for tech enthusiasts and professionals who need a phone and tablet in one. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold stock Android is clean but less customizable, with fewer options for tailoring the foldable experience. Google's AI features like Best Take and Gemini Live add unique value, but users often wish for more flexibility. Priced at $1,799, it's slightly cheaper and frequently discounted, making it more accessible for budget-conscious buyers. The Pixel offers great value for Google fans, but Samsung's premium features and customization make it worth the extra $200 for power users. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 is a tour de force, blending a slim, lightweight design with a powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite, a stellar 200MP camera, and unmatched multitasking. It's the go-to for power users, gamers, and those deep in Samsung's ecosystem who want a phone that doubles as a tablet. Its drawbacks, high price, modest battery life, and slower charging, don't overshadow its versatility, but it's best for those who can justify the $1,999 price tag. The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold shines with its clean Android experience, superior computational photography, and slightly better battery life. It's ideal for Google ecosystem fans, casual users, and photographers who value AI-driven features and a lower $1,799 price, especially with discounts. However, its chunkier design, weaker performance, and repairability challenges make it less future-proof. Choose the Z Fold 7 if you crave top-tier performance and customization for productivity or gaming. Pick the Pixel 9 Pro Fold if you prefer Google's software simplicity, longer zoom, and a more budget-friendly foldable. Both are phenomenal, but your choice depends on whether you prioritize raw power or a seamless, AI-enhanced experience.